Juggled up a little bit as I believe Riley Shootchuck is out of the lineup. She took a tumble in Edmonton and going to take the night off. Good shot on net by Charlotte Yip. Handled by the Fury goaltender and thrown up the right side. Good check by Molly Spring to pick the pocket of number 8. Hangs on there, gets over the line to Yip. Yip's pushed out. Yip tries to sneak one out front to Spring, and the Fury come out with it. Over the line it goes. Rory Bear intercepts. Goes cross ice, and the Fury grab that. Up to number 5, White. I can only assume you're watching. Crime Brink over the line to Matt. That gets by her into the corner, and here comes the Aces forecheck. As 8 kind of falls on the ring there, and that's blown down. It's going to be Aces ring in the Fury zone. Weeb dishes to Matt. Matt's going to go for a skate. Oh, she's just totally obstructed there by 18. No call on the play. As the Fury send it all the way down. Isla Yip in hot pursuit of that ring. Nice job. Picks it up, cuts to the wall, and sends it up the middle to Weeb. That's off her stick, and the Fury grab control. 3 over the line to 7. She's checked. 3 comes in to pick up the loose ring. Tucked one towards the net. Fooled De Jose and snuck under her pad there. 1-zip Fury. Dickin checks up. Changes directions again. Goes up to Gooden. Gooden. Can't get a handle on it. 16. Grabs it, sends it over the line to 21. Nice check by Elder. Now it pops into the Fury Aces zone. 16 puts one on net. Rebound right onto the stick of, I don't know what number that was, but she puts it into the open cage. 2-0 Fury. Picked up. Back into the neutral zone here. Bray grabs control. Spins up to Dickin. Dickin to the middle, across ice to Gooden. Gooden fires one just high. 44 White picks it up. Hanowski, nice check there. 9, however, picks that up, sends it in the neutral zone up to 5. Okay, Yip dumps it all the way in. Molly Spring's going to chase down that ring. Circles the net. Molly Spring up high, goes cross ice to Yip. Yip goes backdoor for Crime Brink. And now she goes out front for Yip. Good shot on net. Turned away. Crime Brink protects, cycles, fakes the reverse. Goes up high for Yip. Nice pass. Shot misses just wide. Crime Brink's check. Turns back. Looking for Yip in the high slot. Intercepted by the Fury and sent over 2. Maybe we did both sides there. Not sure. Fury, free ring in the Aces zone. Shot on net, misses. Goes behind the net. Stewart with the ring for the Fury. Reverses to 2. Shot clock winding down. Stewart's shot misses into the corner. Rory Bear pokes that up into the neutral zone. as Yip picks it up, sends it down towards the crease. Goalie shovels it into the corner. Molly Spring with a nice check. Crime Break walks out. She's checked. Penalty coming up. Tripping. Weave to Matt. Matt circling. Matt up high. She's hauled down. Someone's in the crease. Aces ring. Weaves to Matt. Matt goes cross ice for Hanowski, pass knocked down. Hanowski picks up, grabs control of the ring. Goes, she's going for a weave. 18 intercepts. Puts it over the line to 88. Into the aces zone. Into the crease. De Jose is going to go left side to Yip. Yip's going to go, and her pass is intercepted. Hanowski with it now. She's checked by 16. Yip with the ring. Yip over the line. Hanowski with it. Dishes it over for Aubuchon. Aubuchon drives the net. Fires, pad save. Aubuchon, nice little move, puts another one on net, gets a reset. She's going to hustle back to her defensive responsibilities. As threes, comes into the neutral zone, nice interception by Yip, gets it over the line to Dickin. Dickin cuts across the middle, she catches an edge, and 16 White picks it up, sends it 21, 11 minutes to go in the first, back to 16. Battle in the corner here. As Yip with it. To Dickin off her stick, back into the aces zone. Lexi Gooden with it now. Gooden over the line, leads Dickin. Dickin over the line to Gooden. Gooden with a sharp angle shot into the corner. It goes. Molly Springs right there battling for it. Defender reverses. Dickin picks it up behind the net. Reverses to Spring. That shot is kicked away. Into the neutral zone it goes. As QB scoops it up. Spins off some pressure. Gets it over the line to Gooden. She's checked. Takes a tumble. And 17 White with it now. Nice check by Spring. Over the line to Gooden. Spring with it again. Oh, she puts her on net. Hits a post. Dickin up to Gooden. Shooting lanes are clogged up. Well, she manages to get one through. Gets a reset. Molly Spring with it now. Comes out of the corner. To Yip. Another good hard shot on net. The Fury goaltender goes to the right side. Yip in hot pursuit. Weed comes in to support, picks up and drives the net. She's going to circle. Gets back to the other side. Gets on up for a reset. Sneaky little wraparound move there by Emily Weed. Weed cycling, reverses to Yip. Yip tucks it into the crime break. There we go. Great play. Nice pass. Crime break from Yip and Weeb. Weeb driving the play there, dish to Yip, and she made a really nice cross-crease pass to Crime break, who made the nice stab and put her in the back of the net. 9 minutes to go in the first. It is 2-1 for the Fury. Finally one went in. We were kind of bringing it there for a few minutes, it seemed like, so hopefully the floodgates will open here. Best to Bear, Bear to Weeb. Nice stab on the wall. Weeb down low for Yip. Yip. Behind the net, 8 picks it up. And into the neutral zone it goes. 7 over the line. Stewart. Spins off, fires it on net. And that's in the back of the aces, Matt. 3-1. 8:37 to go. What's up, kids? Oh, we got a fun 3 warm-up going on here. Harper, what's going on, buddy? I did. What's going on? Matt? Ammy's out there. Okay. It's true. Okay, Dickin to Matt on the wall. Yeah, we're gonna watch for a bit. Matt! That might have been a penalty. Gets a shot off while she's hitting the ice. 7, can't. No, she manages to get it out. Intercepted by Best. Over the line, back into the neutral zone. Best. It's bouncing around here as Hanowski scoops it up. Back into the neutral zone. Rory Bear's pass goes past Best. 7 sends it in the neutral zone. Overline to Matt. Matt's hauled down. Going to be a penalty coming up here. Okay, 3-ring aces in the Fury zone. Kreinbrink with the ring here. Gooden on the wall, spring on the far side. Aubuchon and Yip on the back end. Kreinbrink dishes to Gooden on the wall. She drives the middle. Puts one on net. The goaltender saves that. Goes left into the corner. Good pressure by the aces as Kreinbrink comes out with it. Fakes. Picks up the ring again and behind the net. Reverses to Spring, gets a shot off. Bad save. Spring cycles up high now. Spring cycling. Fires one on net. That's swallowed up by the Fury goaltender. Goalie goes to the right side to 18. She buries one. Great Elder. Down into the corner. Forecheck there is Yip. Ah, she pulled it out of the crease. Goalie ring. Fury goaltender. Oh, what a move. Drops it and shoots it. Quinn Bray intercepts though. It's a good shot off. It's the goaltender up high. Goalie goes left to 9. That is knocked down by Elder. She's going to jump in on the play. Cuts to the middle. Fires stick save. Left side with it. 13 gets it into the neutral zone and weaves with it now. Weave over the line for Yip. Yip to Hanowski, and she buries one. Sneaky little pass, and Hanowski with the backhand beats the Fury goaltender, and that's going to make it 4-2. 5:41 to go in the first. Okay, Fury ring at center ice. Fury backhand shot on net, kicked away by De Jose. She's gonna hang on for 5. Good work, coach. Okay, 11 with it. Shot knocked down. As Matt collides with 11 there. As Matt leads Molly Spring. Spring to Matt. Matt with a partial break. Shot on. As that's got to be 5. Nice job by the Aces to take away the goaltender's options. And that's going to be free ring for the Aces in the Fury zone. Gooden with the free ring. Dishes to Weeb. Weeb drives the middle. Puts one on net. And goaltender goes left to 9. 9 up into the neutral zone. And battle on the wall here as Weeb has control of it. Nice play to get it over to Yip. Sends it over the line to Crime Brink. Oh, a move there and put it just a bit high. Gooden out of the corner with it. Gets a shot on. Fury goaltender playing well here. We're going to get her moving a bit side to side. 27 with the ring. Gooden's putting some pressure on as that play is blown down. Okay. Free ring Aces in the Fury zone. Molly Spring with the ring. Yip on the wall. Hanowski on the far side. Spring dishes to Yip. Yip cuts to the middle. Reverses to Spring. Spring looking cross ice for Hanowski. That pass is broken up by 3 White. She grabs control. Nice check by Hanowski, but 3. Oh, there we go. Molly Spring picks the pocket at 3. Walks in. Oh, fires it just high. Hanowski picks it up. Oh, someone's in the crease, dang. Good checking up near the blue line there, and Spring had a clear break. He shot it just a bit high. And that's a both sides call on the Aces. .312 to go, 17 White with the ring for the Fury at center ice. Dishes to 44. Yip with it now. gets over the line to just out of the reach of Hanowski. 16 picks it up. Oh, there, nice. Whoa. Shot on her own net there. Quimbre with it. It's over the line to Yip. Yip up to Hanowski. Can't get a handle on it. She was in the clear. Dickin, nice job to knock that pass down. Ring pops into the neutral zone. 9. Oh, 88 snuck in behind the D. Pass just out of her reach. And totally missed that. I think we're getting a penalty. I heard a collision. Saw a body on the ice. And Quimbre to the box for roughing. With it. Reverse pass to 9. Shot on, misses. Charlie Best with the ring in the corner. Reverses to her D partner, Bear. She gets it up over the line to Spring. Spring up to a hustling Best here who jumps in on the play. Best up high with it. Goes to Matt. Matt can't get a grip on the ring there, and the Fury sent it all the way over too. Rory Bear retrieves the ring. She sends it in the neutral zone. 27 intercepts, put it over the line for 5. That's grabbed by Best. Her pass up the middle, picked up by 9. Shot on, misses wide. Charlie Best with it now. Backhand pass up for Spring as she's jammed up by 2 Fury players, knocked down, no call on the play. As the Fury enter the zone, 27 with it. Fires it high, behind the net. Charlie Best. Off the wall, Spring with it now. She's got a delay. Gets it to Matt, nice stab. Matt with a good shot on. Turned away by the Fury goaltender. That's got to be 5 seconds. Nice job, Aces. It's going to be free ring Aces in the Fury zone. Gooden and Crimebrink out here. Yep. And Abishan on the back end. We're short-handed for another 21 seconds. Gooden dishes to Crimebrink. Crimebrink's going to slow things down here. Gets it to Gooden. Over to Yip. Gooden with it. Puts one towards the net. Misses high. Yip chases it down. Yip up high. Oh, Fury player lands on top of her. As the shot clock's winding down, Crimebrink gets one on net. As goes over to 7. Good pressure here by the Aces, and the clock's winding down. Not sure we'll get a shot out of this. Gooden comes out of the corner with it. And the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for the first. Aces down 4-2. Okay, second half about to start here. Aces with the ring at center ice. Elder dishes to Bray. Bray to Hanowski. She's checked. Bray with it now. Over the line to Weeb. Weeb's checked. Battle on the boards here. Fury come out with it. Fury number 9. Circling. Pass knocked down as Dennis scoops that up. Looking for Weeb. That goes over 2 as the Aces are gonna. Well, they did have it, and the Fury have it now. 11 over the line. And shot along the ice is kicked away. Bray with it now, avoids some Fury pressure, gets it up to Yip. Yip to Hanowski. Hanowski to Yip, can't grab it. And Fury 16 comes out with it up for 5. Fury into the zone. Shot from the slot turned away by Schmeling. She goes left side for Yip. Yip goes behind the net to Bear. Up the gut to Matt. Tangled up. Charlie Best comes in to pick up the ring. Sends it over for Molly Spring. Spring kind of comes around the net, puts one on net. Molly goes right side. Morgan Matt's right there. Nice job. It's it to Dickin. Dickin circles. Cuts back. Dickin over to Matt. She fires one, and that goalie caught a piece. Behind the net it goes. Molly Spring. Maybe not. No reset. Molly Spring fires one. That's high behind the net. Into the crease, and Fury goaltender goes left side of the net. The Fury defender goes cross ice over the line. And the Fury enter the Aces zone. Stewart puts one on net, turned away by Schmeling. Schmeling goes up the left side to Best. To Dickin. Dickin up to Rory Bear. Bear to the middle. Can't get a shot off. Checked there by Spring, but the Fury managed to get it out. Send it over 2. Rory Bear picks it up, puts it over the line. Matt picks it up. Matt over the line for Dickin. That's past her onto the wall. And the Fury into the neutral zone. 88 with it. There's her pocket picked by Molly Spring. Ring's bouncing around here. Spring has control of it now. Spring spins and sends it over the line to Aubuchon. She fires one. Aubuchon picks up the ring in the corner. Cuts to the middle to the forehand. Here come the Fury. Fury pass intercepted by Crime Ring. Pops over the line to Matt. Matt cuts to the middle. She's hauled down. Penalty coming up. Tripping is the call. Four 2's the score. 14 to go in the second. Okay, Gooden dishes to Weeb. Weeb's going to drive the middle. Reverses to Gooden. Shot on. That's sent all the way down as Yip retrieves, puts it over the line to Weeb. Looking for Gooden off her skate. Loose ring picked up by Weeb. Weeb comes out of the pile with it. Weeb battling here. She's jammed up. As Fury 44 is checked by Gooden. Gooden controls the ring now. Her shot knocked down. As the Fury exit the zone. 9, he's checked. That slides into the crease. Schmeling is going to look right. She's going to go left to Isla Yip. Looking for Weeb. 44 actually picks it up. Yip with a nice interception. Gets it up to Crime Break. Partial break. He's in tight, gets a backhand off, and there wasn't much to shoot at there. As 8-16 puts it over the line to 11. Pad save, rebound onto the stick of Gooden, gets it up to Weeb. She's checked as Bray puts it over the line to Yip. Yip cuts to the middle, her shot's high. Picks up the loose ring behind, looking for Hanowski out front. That gets past her and the Fury dump it down, and Dennis is on her horse to go chase down that ring. Collision in the corner, ring pops over to Quinn Bray. She's around the net, up the middle, looking for Hanowski, past her, over 2. 16 picks it up. Behind the net she goes. Pass to the middle, intercepted by Dennis, over the line to Yip. Yip's twisted around. Reverses to Hanowski. Hanowski up high. Hanowski's going to go for a skate around the net. He's looking for a reset off the goalie there. Shot clock winding down. Yip. Oh, we got the reset. Yip fires it on net. Saved by the Fury goaltender into the neutral zone. Quinn Bray, nice job to split those Fury players, send it into the zone, sent back into the neutral zone. Elder with it now. Over the line. Oh, somebody stepped on it, so it's going to be blown down as Yip was. The Fury might be getting a too many players on the ice penalty here. They were maybe going to change it up, but it was goalie ring, so I didn't have a ton of time, and just a little bit of excitement from the bench there. But the Fury get the ring. Fury just fired all the way down the ice. Matt hustles back for it. Matt up to Spring. Delays up to Matt. Nice stab. Matt protects, drives the middle. Oh, gets a shot off. Fury goaltender kicked that away with her pad. 3 white with it now. Sends it off the wall in the neutral zone. Charlie Best dishes it over to Rory Bear. Rory goes far side to Crime Break. Could be another penalty. And Matt There's a backhand that misses. Kreinbrink with it out of the corner. Kreinbrink circling, pushed out, pass knocked down. That's blown down pretty quickly. It's going to be ace's ring, so we're going to switch things up here. Weed with the ring. Dishes to Gooden on the wall. Gooden off the wall to the middle. There's a backhand on net. Fury goaltender goes up the right side. Banks it off the wall right onto the stick of Isla Yip. She shovels it down. Emily Weed retrieves the ring, comes off the wall here to the middle. He's looking for Hanowski. That pass is knocked down. Aubuchon activates and jumps in. She's behind the net. Aubuchon up to the high slot. Shot knocked away and behind the net, and here come the Fury. Nine White sends it all the way into the corner. Stewart picks it up. He's knocked over, and Hanowski now puts it over the line to Weed. Weed's going to delay. Doesn't quite get over the line. Isla Yip with it, gets it to Aubuchon. Aubuchon is tangled up. No call on the play, and here come the Fury. Number 11 with it, gets it to 6, who sneaks in behind the D. 5, shoots it high. Yip behind the net here, battling, and the Fury come out with it. 11 to 16. She fires one wide into the corner. 8:26 to go. Yip battling on the boards. That's blown down. Goalie ring. Schmeling goes right side to Yip. Yip off the wall for Dickin. Off her stick over the line. 27. White picks it up. She's going to go for a skate around the net. Elder in a collision there at center ice. Spring controls the ring now in the Fury zone. Looking for Yip. Yip's hauled down. Yip. Over to Spring. Back to Yip. To Spring. Shot misses high, and the Fury are going to touch it. Play's blown down. Dickin over to Yip. Dickin to Elder. Yip to Elder. She's tangled up. Yip fires one on net. Good hard shot. Good checking here as Molly Spring controls it now. Goes over to Dickin. Another penalty coming up. Give it to them. We want this 5-on-3. Fury touch it, and tripping's the call. Under 7 minutes to go, 4-2 for the Fury. We got a 5-on-3. See if we can work it around this 3-on-2 down low. Get this goaltender moving side to side, and maybe bury one here. Kreinbrink dishes to Weeb. Weeb over to Matt. Matt fires just high. Weeb He tried to sneak one in there and in the crease, I guess. Goaltender sends it over the line. 7 shovels it all the way down. Rory Bear's on her horse here to pick up the ring. Bear up to Crimebrink. Bounces off her stick. And that's blown down. Going to be a both sides call on the Fury. Lucky there. 48 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Matt to Weeb. Weeb to Matt. Pass over to Crimebrink, knocked down, 17 with it. 17 behind the net. Sends it all the way down. Rory Bear retrieves the ring. Checks up behind the net. Goes up to Weeb. Weeb to Best. Best buries it. There we go. So 15 seconds left. Will be canceled out on that first penalty, and we still got 53 seconds of a 5-on-4 as we're within 1 here, folks. 4-3 is the score. 5:46 to go. Lots of time left. Fury send it into the Aces zone. 9 collects the ring in the corner. Behind the net she goes. Up high, reverses, and a shot there is in the back of the Aces net by 27. Quick response by the Fury as that's going to make it 5-3. Okay, Yip to Aubuchon. To Dickin, gets past her. Battle, oh, that's blown down. That 50-50 rings going to the goaltender. Goalie goes into the corner. As 27 puts it over the line. To 7. It's checked by Yip. Yip over the line to Dickin. Dickin up to Yip. And that's sent into the neutral zone. Into the Aces zone. Gooden passes back to collect. Yip with it. Skates out of some trouble. She's checked. Charlotte Yip puts it over the line for Aubuchon. Puts it on net. There's a bad save by the Fury goaltender. And someone's getting a penalty. It looks like the Aces are getting one here as the Fury enter the zone. Quinn Bray scoops up the ring and tripping call to Charlotte Yip. Four minutes to go. Five into the corner for 16. 16. Well, nice job by Morgan. Matt, good solid D there. She sends it out for Crimebrink. Leads Matt. Matt's in. Cuts to the backhand. Goalie caught a piece, goes behind the net. Battle behind the net here. And Crimebrink comes out with it. Time break over to Bray. That's now scooped up by the Fury off the wall into the neutral zone. Number 5 snuck in behind the D all alone. Oh, Schmeling caught a piece and then it hit the goalie. Schmeling and QB might have been in the crease there. They're going to give Fury a free ring in the aces zone. Fury 5 to 16. 16 cuts to the forehand, fires, blocker saved by Schmeling. 16, oh, fires another one. That's off the crossbar, I think. Another good hard shot, misses high, it's on the back of the net, goalie rings the call. Schmeling's gonna go up the gut to Best, 11 snags that. Rory Bear, nice job to intercept that pass. And Matt had it. Now the Fury, 16 fires one wide. 11 controls it now. Pass broken up by Matt. As the Furies control it again. That shot misses wide. Rory Bear is going to pick it up behind the net. Pass doesn't quite get out. 11 to 16 to the forehand. That's through the wickets and into the back of the Aces net. 6-3 is the score. 2:22 to go in the second. Yip with the ring. Over to Aubuchon. To Gooden. Gooden's knocked down, gets back up, maintains control of the ring. Towards the net, shot's knocked down. As Gooden has control of the ring again, gets it to Hanowski. She puts one on net. As Weeb has it now. There's a good and delayed penalty coming up here. Into the corner it goes. Hanowski scoops up the ring. Goes up high to Weeb. Her shot knocked down. Good in and tight. And the Fury finally touch it. And it's going to be a roughing call. Buck 43 to go. We're down 6-3. Good and banged up on the play, I think. She was battling hard that shift. Okay, weave to Yip. Yip. Circles. Yip. Over to Hanowski. Hanowski in the slot, her pass, interceptor, knocked down, back on the stick. Hanowski looking for Yip up high, that's intercepted. Popped into the neutral zone. Isla Yip in pursuit, she picks it up. It's over the line to Hanowski. She puts it on net and that goes in. 6-4, buck 12 to go. Hanowski from Yip. Okay, buck 12 to go, see what we can do here. Aces, free ring for the Fury at center ice. As they send into the zone 11, they're going to try and kill the clock here, I would imagine. Nice check by Bray. And 7 with it now off the wall up to the high slot. 7 circling, tucks one in. Oh, Dennis grabbed it. She thought it was out of the crease. And that's going to go to the Fury. Dang. Okay, we're under a minute to go. 7 controls it. 7 is kind of ragging it here. What's on net? Goes left for QB. QB controls it 20 seconds and up the right side to Spring. That gets past her. She caught a piece though. Into the corner. Spring comes out with it. Oh, puts a good shot on net, kicked away, and that'll do it, folks. Aces fall to the Fury, 6-4. Good battle. Thanks for tuning in, folks.